Hello everyone and welcome back to this lesson. So today on page 102, okay, 102, muka surat 102 on our Supermind book, students book with the color, yang ada color, ada warna. We will touch a little bit about science, okay? Of course, at school, di sekolah pun kita ada subjek science, okay? So the main topic, okay, topik kita hari ini ialah the skeleton. So skeleton. So what skeleton is? Right here, tengkorak or the bones. Okay, kita punya tulang-tulang. Even the letters, the word made up from the skeleton or the bones. Okay, tulang-tulang nih. So today, why we learn about skeleton? Okay, or mengapa kita belajar mengenai skeleton, tengkorak kita? So over here, the first activity will explain, okay, listen and read, but you don't have to listen to this audio first. We just have to read by ourselves and write the words. Okay, we don't have to write that. We are going to read. Mostly we are going to read about the skeleton. Skeleton. Before we read this, let me show you. Tengkorak. This is our skeleton. Don't be scared. Jangan takut. This is us. This is both you and I, okay? Kita sama-sama ada tulang. And each of our bone, okay, it has their own specific name. Ada nama dia tersendiri. So just in case if you want to become a doctor, kalau kamu mau jadi seorang dokter, you have to learn the name of each bone, okay? Kamu kena belajar nama-nama tulang nih. Kalau dokter untuk manusia, kalau dokter hewan also the same. So don't be scared. Ada tulang selfie lagi. So on this paragraph, let's read sentence by sentence. Okay, on this page, okay, muka surat ini, you can see skeletons. Kamu akan nampak tengkorak-tengkorak. Over here we have 5. Okay, so all of these are skeletons. And the next point is humans, kita lah manusia, and some animals, okay, sesetengah haiwan, we have got skeletons, okay, di dalam badan kita nih, ada tulang. So apakah fungsi tulang? What's the function of the skeletons? Apakah dia punya fungsi, function ataupun fungsi, kegunaan? Apa gunaan nih tulang? Bagus, buang saja jangan. But there is a use of our skeleton. Ada kegunaan. So next point is the skeleton. Okay, kita punya tengkorak, kita punya tulang helps us to swim. Okay, membantu kita untuk berenang. Okay, swim. Okay, help us to swim. Next, walk, untuk kita berjalan. Run, untuk kita berlari. Next one is sit, kita duduk. And also stand. Kalau tidak ada tulang, we will not be able to do these all action. Okay, kita tidak akan dapat buat segala perbuatan ini. Kita tidak dapat berenang, tidak dapat berjalan, berlari, main Mobile Legend, main kamu punya what else? Your game, okay? You don't even have the energy or the ability to talk. Kamu tidak dapat bercakap juga. You touch over here, you have the jaw bone. Di sini kamu ada juga tulang tuh. Semua ada tulang. So, in short, skeleton, okay, skeleton, kita punya tulang nih lah, okay, tengkorak kita nih, membantu kita, helps us to move, okay, to have some mobility, untuk kita, kebolehan kita untuk bergerak. So now I'm going to show you one short video of our skeleton. It's a human, but in form of skeleton. Okay, interesting video. Let me switch to YouTube. Right here, see the action. Okay, apa perbuatan setiap tulang ni? Okay, first one. This is how we move actually. Okay, sitting on the toilet. Kita duduk, berak kah, kencing kah. Okay, golf drive or playing golf. This is how our bone, our skeleton move. Knockout. Typing. Okay, buat kerja, menaip. Maybe your mom or your dad. This is us. Okay, this is us. Sleeping. Tidur. Beginilah tulang kita di dalam nih. This is how our skeleton. Belly dance. Oh my goodness. Oh, salsa dance. Okay, menari salsa. It's weird, I know. Pelik, tapi beginilah kita punya tulang bergerak. Sitting and drinking. Drinking your water, your cola. Boxing. Playing guitar. Okay, beginilah kita punya tulang bergerak nih. So imagine if you don't have the skeletons, you won't be able to do this. Cow milking, ambil susu lembu. What else? Frisbee throw. You play the frisbee. Okay, we need our skeleton. Okay, driving. Perlu tulang nih, tulang di dalam. Samba dance. Menari pun perlu tulang. You will need your bone, your skeleton to dance. Good. Talking on the phone. We need our skeleton. Perlu nih perlu. Nih. What else? Pushing forward. Okay, when you want to push something that is heavy, tolak benda yang berat. Macarena dance. Whoa. Okay, picking fruits. Kamu petik buah apple, kan? Quarterback pass. So this sort of sport. Okay, rugby. For example, rugby. Look, without skeleton, we will not be able to do this all action. Okay. All of this, right? So that's why we need to take care of our bone. Kita kena jaga kita punya tulang. Okay, kita punya skeleton. So how? By consuming calcium. Okay, kita coba mengambil calcium. Calcium dari mana? From milk. Okay, from cheese, but not too excessive. Okay, jangan terlalu lebih juga, nanti gemuk. So skeleton kamu kasih kuat macam mana? Firstly, paling senang jangan lari, nanti kamu takut terjatuh. Hati-hati time berlari. Be careful when you play around. Okay, when you play, be careful, don't break your bone. Just in case if you break, you need to consume a lot of calcium from milk. Okay, for example milk, yang benda-benda yang ada calcium. So that's for human. On activity 2, okay, look and match the animals. Okay, firstly you need to look, kamu kena lihat dulu, and secondly you need to match, kasih padankan. But it's okay, we will not do this activity yet. The animals with their skeleton. Sekarang tadi human, us, okay, manusia. Now we are looking at the animals. Haiwan pun ada tulang. They also have their own bones, their skeleton. Okay. For example, the first one is the crocodile, monkey, giraffe. The frog also has skeletons, finally the rat, okay, and some other animals. Ada banyak lagi. So here are their bones. Okay, for example, this one long neck must be the giraffe. Okay, kamu tengok struktur dia. Look at the structure of this animal. Okay, you may be able to guess. Kamu dapat teka juga nih. For example, like this, of course the frog. This one with big jaw, big mouth. Okay, of course the crocodile. Long tail must be the rat, and this one must be the monkey. So now I will also show you some short video, okay, video pendek about the animal skeletons. Okay, haiwan pun ada tulang tau. Over here we have some example 3D models of animal skeletons. The first one is the bear. Okay, beruang, the bear. So this is the skeleton. Next one, the deer. Okay. Next one. We just learned about this one just now. Giraffe, long neck, leher dia panjang. Mammoth, same species with the elephant. Okay, sama species. Turtle. Okay. Next one is the wolf. Serigala, the wolf. This must be crocodile just now. Big jaw. Tengok kepala dia besar. Next one is kangaroo. Kangaroo skeleton. This is how it looks like. Okay, macam ni lah tulang dorang. Cow. Oh, okay. Cikgu pun baru tahu. So that's all. Just a short video. So I hope you understand the importance of skeleton. Okay, kepentingan kita punya tulang-tulang nih dalam nih. Di sebalik muscle ataupun lemak nih, di dalam nih kita ada tulang. Kamu boleh pegang tuh. You can feel your skeleton. Okay. Kalau mau tahu lebih lanjut, you might want to consider to be a doctor. Waseh, jadi dokter. Alright, now on your Supermind book workbook, okay, buku latihan, no color. Also on page 102, 102, science. Let's do a little bit of exercise. Over here we have two activities. Ada dua activity. Activity 1, you would need to write the words. Kena tulis. Kamu kena tulis perkataan-perkataan berikut. So what are the words? Over here you can see the first action is jumping. Okay, melompat. Next one is dancing. Macam tadi ya, tu tengkorak menari. Next one is sitting, duduk. Next one is swimming. Okay, berenang. Okay, go to swim. Next one is playing the piano. Okay, playing the piano, bermain piano. And lastly, we have the action of riding a bike. Okay, menunggang basikal, bike. So right here, so we have 6 skeleton. Okay, let me underline this one first. Right. So the first skeleton, what's the action of this skeleton? Okay, apakah dia punya kelakuan? It looks like it's playing piano. Okay, so please write down, it's playing the piano. The answer is right here. Sini jawapannya. So after you have written the words, kamu kasih cancel out. Okay, so we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go. Ada 5 lagi. Next one, what do you think this skeleton doing? Apa yang kamu rasa? Shaking its hand. Dia kasih goyang-goyang tangan, goyang-goyang kaki. So it must be What? It must be dancing, kan? Menari-nari. And it looks happy. Gembira betul dia. Dancing right here. So right over here, D, or let me use smaller pencil, D A N C I N G, dancing. Okay, menari. Next one, number 3. Also happy face. Okay, muka yang gembira. Dia apa dia buat nih? This is the effect. Okay, point. What is that? It's jumping. Okay, let's cancel out this one first. Jumping. Melompat. Okay, let's write down the answer. J like this. U M P I N G. Jumping. Melompat. Next, what do we have here? Number 4. 2 hands and another leg. Looks like playing piano, macam main piano, but the leg, one of the leg is moving. Salah satu kaki dia bergerak. So what's that action? This one tidak bergerak. Nomor 1 tidak bergerak. It's static, okay, tidak bergerak. But number 4, skeleton number 4, one of the legs is moving. So it must be which one? Sitting, duduk, swimming? No, it must be riding a bike. Menunggang basikal. So let's write this answer on this line, okay? Riding let me use smaller pencil. Right. Riding a bike. Menunggang basikal. Next one. It's easy. You can see the water. Okay, kamu boleh nampak ada air. It must be swimming. Mestilah berenang. Okay, we cancel out the previous answer. Let's write down swimming. Mestilah berenang kan. Remember, no skeleton, you will not be able to swim. SWIM, another MING, double M. Okay, just like over here, ada 2 M. So let's cancel this one out. So we have one more answer left. Kita ada satu lagi jawaban yang belum dijawab. Sitting, duduk. Cancel this one. It must be number 6. Obviously, okay, sangat ketara. You can see a stool. Okay, ada kerusi sini. There is a stool. Duduk. It's sitting. SITTING. Done. Okay, but don't forget to put your full stop. This one, full stop, kita tulis selepas kita habis menulis. We have to stop the sentence. Nih, full stop, tai lalat nih. So right here I'm doing my mistake. Please add full stop. It's dancing. Then letak full stop. Okay, titik nokta. Next one, it's jumping. Put full stop. Letak juga full stop. Next, number 4. It's riding a bike. Okay, menunggang basikal. Oops. Full stop. Okay, another one. Number 5. It's swimming. Okay, tengkorak ini berenang. Di belakang dia put full stop. And lastly, it's sitting. Please put full stop as well. So we have done activity 1. Congratulations. Next one, activity 2. You have to match the words with the pictures. Match. Do you still remember this word? Match. Kamu kasih padankan. Kasih ngam-ngamnya. Mana satu yang ngam? Words with the picture. Okay. So what are the words? Apakah perkataan yang diberi? So here we have 5 words. Until 5. The first one, the animals. The first one is elephant. Second one is giraffe. Okay. Dolphin, tiger, and lastly we have lizard. Okay. So on my digital book it's not that clear. I barely can see. Okay. But on your workbook, I hope it's clear. I'm sorry for this one, but for this one you can use your color pencil. Okay. For example, number 1, elephant. Look at the pictures. Ada 5 gambar di sini. Which one is the skeleton of an elephant? Okay. Tulang seekor gajah, elephant. Which one? Is it A, B, C, D, E? Dia sudah bagi jawapan sudah. Actually, this one, E. So next one, giraffe. You may use other color. Okay, for example, let me use red. Okay, giraffe. Okay, with the long neck, leher yang panjang. So which one? Which skeleton? Is it A, B, C, D? Which one is the skeleton of a giraffe? It must be this one, right? Very easy. How about number 3, 4, and 5? I will let you do that. And please remember, you may use your color pencil. Okay. And after you have done this, selepas sudah siap, please send on our Telegram group so that I can look through your answers. And that's all for today. I hope you have your good time learning this lesson. I will see you on the next video. Alright, thank you, goodbye.